I remember a true story, Max. Honestly, I was in my bed one morning, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and my wife says to me, she said, "There's somebody downstairs." I said, "What?" She said, "I'm telling you right now." She said, "There's somebody downstairs." So I listened, and sure enough, I could hear somebody downstairs. Now, I don't know if you ever had that happen in your house at 3 or 4 in the morning, but it's not pleasant. So I jumped up, and I got a 3-iron. I'll never forget, I got a 3-iron. Now, I could never hit a 3-iron at the best of times. It's the wrong club I've picked up, clearly. I go downstairs, and I can hear noises coming from the kitchen. Right? So you're faced with this prospect of a burglar or whatever it may be, an intruder in the house. So I think, what am I going to do here? I'm just going to have to react to whatever happens. So anyway, I actually kick open the kitchen door, and what I'm faced with is I recognise the back of Paul Gascoigne in my fridge. Now, this is 3:30 in the morning. He doesn't even turn round, right? I say, "Paul, what are you doing?" He still doesn't turn round and tells me, "I'm making a sandwich." I said, "You're what?" He says, "I'm making a sandwich." I said, "It's 3:30 in the morning." He said, "I know." He said, "But I woke up." Now, remember, he lives in the next village. He said, "I woke up and I couldn't get back to sleep and I'm hungry and I didn't have any food in the fridge." So my next question is clearly, "How did you get in?" I says, "How did you manage to get in?" He said, he says, "I remember." He said, "Remember about 3 or 4 weeks ago," he said, "you were on the phone," he said, "to your missus, and you told her you left the spare key next to in a wee bag underneath the oak tree." He said, "I remembered that and I just thought I'd come and use your key to go and make a sandwich." Honest to God. So I went back up the stairs and the missus said, "What's going on?" I said, "You're alright." I said, "It's only Paul making a sandwich." So
Colo Torre, a fantastic player. He was absolutely brilliant when he first come in. He was one of them sort of guys, always on edge, chase everything. You could tell the way he plays. Anyway, come into training one day, and what he used to do for trialists, he set up a game. So, usually if it's a centre forward, he put Martin Keown on him because he knows he's going to try and kick him and whatever. And if he can handle that, he might be a decent player. But this one day, they had Colo Torre, Martin Keown, so Colo Torre's first training session. Against them was Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp. I was playing on the right-hand side. And Arsene Wenger used to sit there, and he's more for forwards, really. Mm-hmm. And we used to do pattern play. So if I come inside, Henry would go outside, and vice versa. Perez on the left-hand side. So anyway, they rolled the ball into Thierry Henry. Colo Torre, from nowhere, smashed him right from behind. 2-footed tackle, terrible tackle. Seriously, could have been a red card in a normal game. Our best player's on the floor rolling around. Arsene Wenger, "Colo, what are you doing? Don't tackle." So he wants him to stand there. "Oh, sorry. Next minute, ball goes into Dennis Bergkamp. They've swapped now. Colo Torre, exactly the same, 2 foot Dennis Bergkamp. We're thinking, oh my, this is unbelievable. Our two best players, how can we win the league if there were two best players by the trialists that took them out? He must be working for someone else. Anyway, so he goes, "Right, that's it, no more tackling." This is Arsene Wenger. So Colo, yes, sorry, boss, sorry. Anyway, next ball comes in, and the ball, he makes a great tackle, Colo Torre. He reads it, the ball's flipped up in the air, and Arsene Wenger used to stand right in the middle, the midfield and the forwards, and he'd try and look at all the movement. The ball's gone up in the air, and Colo Torre now has got his eye on the ball, he's chasing the ball, and where did it land? Right at Arsene Wenger's foot. He's 2-footed Arsene Wenger. Proper tackle. Took him out. Oh, all you heard was, oh! And the lads are like that. Oh my, this is unbelievable. The trialists took out Bergkamp, Henry and Wenger on his trial. Yeah. Now, Wenger's had to limp off. He's gone back to the medical room. So, Colo Torre's, oh no, he's nearly crying. He can't believe it. It's his big day at Arsenal. And he's took out 2 of our best players and the manager. So that afternoon, I always remember going into the medical room to see Gary Lewin about something. Arsene Wenger's sitting there with a big ice pack on his ankle. and I felt sorry for Colo Torre, and I said, "Boss, I don't think he meant to kick you like that." And he went, "What?" I said, "Look at my ankle." And he had a big lump on his ankle. I went, "Well, he didn't mean it, boss." And he went, "I know he didn't mean it. I like his desire. We sign him tomorrow." And that was it. He signed him 500,000 because he liked his desire. He could get that out of him. He can change the way he played just by his desire, kicking them 2-3 players, and he ended up being an amazing player for Arsenal.
I signed Yakubu, and he was playing in Israel, and he came over on trial, and the first day training, I think he scored about 4 goals in a practice match, and so we ended up signing him. And we got promoted from the Championship, and now we're in the Premier League. So I said to the Yak at the start of the season, I said, "How many goals do you think you'll score this year? Premier goals, not cup goals, just Premier. Oh, he said 20. I said 20 league goals. He went, I think so, Gaffer. Yeah. I said, you get 20 league goals. I said, I will give you £20,000. Me personally, I give you £20,000 if you get 20 goals. Anyway, the season goes on. He's going okay. Last game of the season, we played Middlesbrough at home, and we win 5-0. The Yak has scored 4 goals. Right? He comes in after the goal. Hey, Yak, you were fantastic today. I said, what a performance. Great goals. Yeah, but I should have scored the other goal. What goal? I said, don't worry about that. You got 4 goals. That was incredible. Yeah. He said, but I had 19 goals. One more goal, I would have won your money. I went, oh my God, I didn't realise that. I said, I would have subbed you well before the... I said, no way would you have stayed on the pitch. I'd have had you off there straight away.
Love it. You'd forgotten all about the bet.
I forgot all about the bet, and I didn't know he had 19. That put him on 19 goals. I'd have subbed him straight away, Jim. There's no way he was going to have my 20 grand off me.
When I got divorced, it was a really bad time for me. And he always helps you out. Like if you need a bit more time or go and see your lawyer. I said, no, boss, I want to train. I just get it out of my mind then, my divorce. And when it come out, broke in the papers that I'd lost and my ex-wife was going to get 40% of my future income. Yeah. He read the article. We always used to read the articles. Oh, right. So what we used to do in the mornings is go and get all your strap-ins done in the medical room. Yeah. All the players would be in there, all having a bit of fun, a bit of a laughter. And Arsene Wenger always used to walk in. Always.
Did they have a whip round?
No, they didn't have a whip round. And you get a bit of stick then, and you're taking it, no problem. So you don't expect it from the manager. So the manager used to walk around, go around everyone who's injured, how you getting on, how's it all going? Yeah, no problem. So I'm sitting in the corner, I'm having a bit of fun, I'm mucking about, and he comes in. And he walks straight up to myself in front of everyone. It's packed. Yeah. And it all goes quiet. Oh, Ray, I've just read the papers. You've had some bad news. You've just lost 40% of your future income. And in the paper, it says, she saved your career. So it all went quiet. And I don't know what he's going to say. I said, yes, boss, bad news, really. I can't believe it. He went, Ray, where's my 40%? I've saved your career as well. And he walked off laughing. And that's the sort of guy he was. And all the players were cracking up. And, he was a very funny man.
Who the fuck are you?
Hi, I'm John. I'm just ringing to apologise.
John, who the fuck's got my number? And I'll let you off, mate, 'cause it's the first time your number's come up.
Yeah, I really don't have a clue. Some kid who goes to Millfield School.
Right, and who the fuck have you got my number off?
Huh? This kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the connection back to me?
I literally have no clue whatsoever.
Yo, you better find out, John, 'cause I'm going to fucking give your number to police if you've not found out for me in the next hour.
In the next hour?
I'll ring you in the next hour, John.
Yeah.
Right, and you're going to tell me who started passing my number around your school.
Okay, yeah. Apparently, I'm being told now, yeah, that Tony Adams' son.
Tony Adams' son? Who's Tony Adams?
You know, you used to play for Arsenal?
Shut up, you fucking dick.
I'm being genuinely serious.
Shut up, you fucking dick.
Why? I'm being serious.
'Cause he won't have my fucking number. Who the
No, I'm not
my
joking.
number?
His son goes to Millfield School, and he knows a kid called Henry who also goes to Millfield School, and he's given him your number.
Right, and who's giving it him?
And he's given it to Ben Metcalf, who goes to our school.
No, who's giving it out originally?
I really don't...
Whereabouts is the school?
Pardon?
Whereabouts is your school?
My school?
Yeah.
Bristol.
In Bristol?
Yeah.
Right, I found out for you within the next hour who passed the number to Tony Adams' fucking son. Alright?
Well, I'll try.
I'll ring you back. No, you won't try. You'll do it else. Your number's going to the police with the other fucking 6.
Well, I'll try my hardest, because if I can't, then...